All right, welcome back to our new account experience. This is episode 5. When we last left off, a lot of shit happened. One, we 5-starred Wizard, which means we're good to go on that. We got a Penetrating Blast and a Diplo, so we're doing excellent. Our Spellblade finally caught up, and we're currently sitting at 10 exalts. Not bad. For today, our main goal is going to be wrapping up all the loose ends with this character. Two really large ones, which both kind of funnel into the same thing, is we want to secure our legendary pet for when we die. Okay, so since the end of last episode, we've done a little bit of math. One, our biggest goal is going to be kind of pathetic for a single episode. We're kind of just going to need to do a single hauls. I have alien keys on puberty, and I'm considering giving one of the fellas my login so that they can pop those for me. We need those for, if we scroll down here a little bit, for the Travel of the Decade, Conqueror of the Realm, and Far Out, which would then give us Hero of the Nexus. And then everything we're missing from there should be only the seasonal dungeons. I'm pretty sure the advanced dungeons do not count for standard dungeons. I'm not sure. Back when I did... the last time I got Realm of the Mad God, I don't remember what character it was. I didn't do an advanced Steam work. So I'm not really sure. If it does count, then I'll just end up locking in and probably doing one at some point, but we do have an advanced nest. Either way, for the rest of these keys, we're not going to get Realm of the Mad God. It's not possible for us to do Seasons Beatings unless I ask for the keys. Either way, that's kind of a rabbit hole. So, while we're going to secure our fame, let's talk about what we need to do in order to get a legendary pet. So, currently, our main two concerns, or our other main concern, barring the fame, is obviously the feed power for it. So currently, barring inventory slots here, like our 2 spells here in the staff, we currently have 22 available slots, the 8 here in this backpack extender, and the remaining 14 here in this vault. So we have 22 slots, and currently, if we pop over to our other screen, I have an Excel sheet up which is full of every single item that we have. We have 77 total and 22 available spaces. So we have a little bar, ignore the fact that I fucked it up, over here under 99. So that's all the available space we have. And in fairness, that is because I'm fucking messed up. What we should have done, I didn't think this through. I have no idea why I didn't do this. It was a simple solution. We should have, before the season ended, vaulted as many items as we could so that they would end up in here. And I didn't do that. Either way, no big deal, because currently we're at 65.4 thousand feed power between every single item we have, not including our character's actual equipment. I'm not going to include that just for the sake of, And we need 80,000 to max 2 rares. I'm generalizing. We already have 2 levels on our character here, on our pet here, but whatever. So that means this is the difference between the two, and we want this number to hit 0. Could have switched it around and done B2 minus B1. Kind of cooler to see it climb from a negative. I don't know. You need to find little joys. So what that means is within the next 22 items, I need to cover about 15,000 feed power. Now, 14,600 divided by 22 is somewhere around 600. To be more specific, it's 663 and then 0.63 repeating. So we need to average somewhere between 650 and 700 feed power per item. I don't know about you, but that sounds really fucking doable. That's really easy. I mean, the minimum we're taking is 650 from the void tops. We can definitely get that. So with that very exciting development out of the way, let's do this. Let's get this over with. So yeah, the rest of the episode is going to be spent filling these inventories with as many items as possible. We're going to try to bridge roughly 80,000 fame because that's what's required of us. And we want some leftover fame just in case. We have the 50,000 required to fuse to legendary. The only thing that we're missing is the remaining feed power to feed all of our items, which I should probably do separately. I have an idea about how to do that. In fact, no. 99 times 175. That's really easy math. So we need an additional 17,325 Let's 17,325. I'll pop that in the Excel sheet. Cool. Okay, so that's how much fame we need. If we switch back to our main screen here, the nice part about this is 50,000. We're generalizing here, obviously. We need 50,000 fame. It's a little above or a little below. I don't remember. We need 50,000 fame to upgrade the pet yard and to fuse the pet. So everything extra, we need to somehow die with around 67,000 fame at minimum. That's doable. We can do this. We can totally do this. We can lose this character and get the second highest rarity pet in the game. So that's our work cut out for us. All right, so actually, stunning turn of events here. Not only, oh, why are you unlocked? Not only because the homeboy is doing a fucking shiny only priest because he's a freak, but also because mana UTs have 750 feed power. Figure it's not really a bad idea to go for these, or 700 feet power rather, because it's above the average that we need. The problem is I'm pretty sure they're a lot rarer. That would make sense. I don't want to be doomed into fucking mana hell because I think this is a good option. Obviously 03s is something we're going to prioritize, but if we have downtime, there's no reason not to go for manners. With that being said, if it turns out that they're somewhat rare, then it probably won't waste my time going for it just because it is quite an investment to look for manners, and I mean I'm going to be doing that enough in about like 5 days, so I don't know. Oh, ST. Oh, word.
Bone Dagger. I just was not expecting that. Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, I think I got the better of the two options.
I just don't. Same with like Snake Eye Ring, bro. I got a white, and that was my white earlier, and I was like, huh?
Is Flurry of Blows? Is that not from League?
Is
Flurry of Blows a League rune?
Awful.
Am I crazy? Flurry Boots?
No.
Is it not? Okay, well.
I don't know.
Oh well. I try not to think about League of Legends. Anyways.
Yeah, I don't.
What the fuck? I got an ST from a random enemy. I got a fucking Covetous Heart. What the hell? I'm gonna do this mountain. Hey, white bag. Don't be an Expo. It's not. 750. I'm pretty sure Expo also has 750. I don't think we've had a mad robe yet on. Hello, Manor White. That's interesting. Why is that a white bag? Hey, another white bag. What are the odds it's the second Bone Dagger? It's not. 700 feet power. Yoink. Holy fuck! It happened! That's the first person to recognize me. Alright, here we go. Halls! We did it! This is our... I'm very excited about this if it wasn't obvious. This is our marble. Hopefully that we get more than one dungeon complete from this, and this puts us up from 55 to around like 62, we'll say. Let's say generally 62k. But if possible, I'd like to do more than this because I'd like to base 1.5 wizard. That would be sick. Given the fact that this will likely put us over the fame requirement, or at least somewhat close to the end of it, I don't know. I think I'm going to ride out the rest of this episode, even if we end up filling our vault with feed power and our other character. I want to get as much fame as possible, and just kind of ride this out. I want to try to hit somewhere close to around like 20 to 25k before we kill it. That seems very reasonable. All right, here we go. Let's see if this is it. Hero of the Nexus, conquer the realm, and travel of the decade. I'm wrong. Let's see how much. Should we go from 15.7? We're originally at like, what, 53? Went up to 75,000 fame. Holy fuck. All right, we're going to go. Holy shit. All right, let's check our fame bonuses. We got, what, 1 extra? What did we get extra? Conqueror? No. I just didn't think about the fact that we would get Conqueror too. Okay, sweet. We need Far Out. And, oh no, we did get Hero. Wow, we got Hero of the Nexus. Okay, Far Out doesn't get included in that. Good to know. So we don't need to pop alien keys unless we want some chance at feed power. The fame bonus isn't significant, so we die with 75,000 fame from 15k. Holy fuck. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go on fame for the rest of the character. I still want extra just so that when we hit priest, we can feed some extra items for legendary. So now our only concern is feed power. Nice. Okay, awesome. That's incredible. I still want to do hauls just for the... Oh, we got a double exalt. You can get double exalt now from Marble. Good to know. I still want to do more just to hit base 1.5 on Wizard. But for right now, we're done with all our goals. We had 15k, we have feed power, or we have fame. We just need to dip our dick into getting more feed power. Nice. All right, so I'm in a party right now. Thank you to Trig for pointing this out to me. They're doing 4 cogbolts. So if we get cosmically lucky, we could gain a second exalt. Are we going to get lucky? No, but it doesn't hurt to get. I think on the other side of the wall, I'm deliberating on asking Akalos, because for those of you who don't know, I am a Deca partner. I'm deliberating, barring the cogbold, asking him for every I can't pop keys. Never mind. Well, I could ask for them on puberty. If I ask them on puberty, I'll like have one of you guys pop them for me, because I mean, just for the culture, I may go for Realm of the Mad God, just because, you know, I've gotten everything else, I've worked for everything else, and I could have one of you guys log into my main, or just give it to one of your guys' accounts. Oh no, I can't, because Santa's Workshop. Never mind. Let's just do cog. All right, let's see if the first key gave us 2 exalts. Yep. Okay. All right. Here we go. We have a chance. If we're lucky, the next couple keys were 16k over to 75.4. I'm riding this high for probably the rest of the week. Holy fuck. We're doing it, guys. We're getting in. All right. Let's see if the second one gave us an exalt. Oh, okay. All right. Hang on. It gave it. Oh, wait. I can claim this. This is a backpack. No? Okay. That's not too useful, but it probably will be. Though, to be honest, we're going to keep these 2 characters alive as vault space. The problem with keeping these as vault space is we're going to need a 4th character slot to offset the fact that we'll have a priest, which could eventually happen with this, but it depends on how much fame we have left over. We'll see. Hey! Oh, don't DC me. That's the first DM I've gotten. Like, explicit. We had the guy recognize this earlier. I'll give him a little whap. We had the guy recognize this earlier, but that's the first DM we've gotten. Now it's time for all the messages being like OMG spoilers. By the way, I do have a little community Discord. At some point I'll probably post it. Yeah, I do have a little community Discord. Thanks. Minefield sucks. Oh, it sucks. Okay, yeah, if I remember, I'll post it. If not, someone comment on this video. If you don't see it as a pinned comment, someone put community Discord. Currently, I've only uploaded episode 1, and I finished editing episode 2, mostly. I have a couple more things I need to tinker with. So this is a little point of awareness. If I forget, that's why. Either way, yeah, so apologies for spoilers, but, I mean, that's kind of how... All right, let's see if this... DM there. GI issues. GI? Gastrointestinal? Alright, anyways, here we go. Oh, okay. Holy shit. Alright. This is what's about to happen. Thank you, by the way. This is what's about to happen. We're going to be at 9 out of 10. No way we roll the 66% chance 4 times in a row. We're going to be 9 out of 10. 100% on granny. That's what's about to happen. Alright, let's see if our last key... Nice, me too. Yeah, I got a Dominion. Let's see. Damn! No fucking way! Okay, so we need to do one more cogbold for our second exalt. Let's put the 650 into our Excel sheet, which means we're currently sitting at 10,250 fame. Keep the marks on us because we have no reason not to. And we have... Okay, sweet. Sounds good. As a little update for where we are... 10,000. What was it? Hang on, let me scroll up. What was the number? 10,250. And we need exactly 16 slots left. So 640. Okay, so if we only pick up items that have 650 feed power, we will yeah, it was a good change. You can pick up claim chest and Marcus still in the mark chest. Nice. So as long as we're picking up items with a minimum of 650, unless my math is somehow horribly wrong, we will, and I mean will, hit legendary at the end of this. That is awesome. Okay, so if we need a maximum of 99 items to hit legendary, I don't remember if I've cut out the part where I explained why. But long story short, we have a maximum inventory space of about 99 items. Whatever. 99 times 175 fame per item is 17,325. On top of the 50,000 fame we need to fuse means around 68,000 fame. We're at 76. If every single item we get for the duration of the character is 650 feed power, assuming we live long enough to fill up all of our remaining inventory space, we will hit legendary. Like, will hit legendary when this character dies. And for the longest time, you know, for the last 2 or 3 episodes, I've been talking about suiciding this character. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to go until death, because even once we filled our vault, we'll just sub out the 650 items with 1,000 feed power items. And let's just see. Let's just aggregate as much fame and exalts as possible. Man, I'm going to say this now. Not every character is going to go like this wizard. This wizard is going incredibly. We're going to have characters where we hit our minimum of, you know, we're going to hit 4 stars and the 5 exalts or whatever. We're going to have disappointments. Definitely. But as a start, this is incredibly strong. Not every character is going to be like this. Don't set your expectations high. We're going to have characters where we die at like 3k, have to entirely restart, and then the restart dies too, and we just move on after like 4 stars or whatever. So don't set your expectations high, but this does mean that we enter Priest with a legendary bet. Okay, we'll do that. No audio, but that got really sketchy there. I didn't realize King was right behind us. Yeah, that got really fucking sketchy there for a second. Holy shit, I genuinely thought I was gonna die. Fuck. Yippee! Shame. I actually really like Anointed. For some reason, I feel like some people don't. I like this thing. I mean, if you get it like really late like this, it's cheeks. But I feel like, I mean, if I got one and I had like a G-Sork or whatever, I'm putting this shit on over G-Sork. I'd probably take Star Mother over it. But I don't know. Dude! Oh my god, please! For once in your life, just give me... I don't even need it anymore. I don't even want it anymore at this point. I've gone warped ass backwards into being crazy about it. I can't even feed this. I love it. It's a sick item, but I can't use it, motherfucker. Alright, well, we got nothing but a sword rune out of it, but there's our second fucking fungal exalt. Who would have seen that one coming? Cool. Oh, hey, white from a void chest. I was just saying I was gonna blow my head off if this was a blue bag. Loot bonus 3 void bow. Wow, sweet. Okay, cool. Getting pretty close here. Pretty close. Cyan bag. Or, hello. Doombo. Oh, hey, ST. Aetheryte. Alright, well. Fine. I'll do it. I'll do the rest of it with you instead of the snake pit. Yeah, whatever. Oh, free pack. Okay, don't these things have... Okay, 1,300's pretty fucking goated. Okay. Well, we might as well put that into our little Excel sheet. Just for... the culture. That is an additional pretty solid amount of fame. Oh, hey, why are we in a lab? What does that put us up to? It's an additional 2,600. I'll put it in, just because, whatever. We should probably update so that we're down to needing 121. We need an additional 4,250 feed power before we are... Oh, hey! How much feed power? 750! Not too bad. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I've got really shit luck with getting these things, so quite happy that even happened once. Oh, okay. Well, oh, alright, was kind of expecting the cloak there. Yeah, I forgot they kind of scrambled those. We're not doing too bad on these STs. And also, I mean, like, Manners could be our route. I don't know why I'm waiting for that thing to drop anything for us. Nah, it doesn't drop shinies. Okay, yeah, I mean, Manners could be our ticket into finishing off our character, which would be sick. Let's put these in, 900 and 750. Okay. And I entered in Aetheryte I got earlier. Forgot about that, too. So we're currently sitting at 1,700. 1,700 fame left, and we are good to go. Hey, would you look at that? Someone else recognized me. Cool. It's like the second person to do that so far. Maybe third. Okay, I'm gonna go help out with the bottom because what the fuck? What are we feeling I get from this king? I'm feeling nothing at all. T7
I already
bit.
said what I thought you'd get.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, here we go. I feel like my King Luck's been really bad. I mean, this is only like the 5th Shatters I've done, but even before this, I don't know. Oh, okay. That's only 600 feed power, so I might as well take it. How much does it differ? Okay, that's like a, what, a 20-something health difference, if that? Alright, cool. Yeah, I mean, the UBHP was useless, and this is too low. I got a T7 health ring. It's
Nice.
not a crazy die drop. Hey, sweet. How much of this set have we had so far? I feel like it's only been Aetheryte and this, but wow. Rogue ST items seem to just be the only thing the game is ever willing to throw at me at any character ever, all the time. We've also not had an amulet, not that it really matters. We haven't really done that many spec pens, but oh, hello. We probably should. Other than that, hello? Other than that, we should probably go do one more Cogbold, and then we're just kind of naturally getting our O3s up. Yeah, wow, 11 exalts is a lot better than I thought, especially given our track record on previous series on exalts. 11 is pretty solid for a single character. All right, our vault is now full, but we can throw these over here. And, drum roll please, how much feed power do we need left? Well, 950. We are missing 950 feed power, assuming that somehow nothing's gone wrong towards our legendary pet. Holy shit, it actually happened. We actually managed to crawl forward and get legendary. That's a fucking incredible, just what a goated fucking play. Okay, so we have 8 item spaces left, which I guess will all be extra. We can get a single, like, higher tier item and be good to go. Or just a couple midline STs. And we're fucking good. Holy shit, we have more than enough fame. We're doing golden. Wow. Our exalts are good. Character's good. We need more purple dust because I have some Wheel of Fortune cards here. Let's go for loot boost. Why not? Fuck it. Might as well. No planet that a public cogbold is goes well, but I literally just said, called the void and said I need one more cogbold, and someone popped a cogbold. So I'll sweat through a regular one and probably shit myself in the process. And then we'll get our 2-5, which pushes up to 12 exalts. Nice. We'll probably just spend a little while doing O3s. Don't really have a clear Don't really have a clear spot on when I want to end this episode. I'd like for this to be the last episode that we spend on this character, but I mean, obviously it may not. We've had a couple close calls, but nothing really major. But I mean, that's kind of the point about dying. It kind of comes out of the blue, so it's possible. But other than that, yeah, we're gonna easily probably clock 20k, which is fantastic. All the more fame for us to start feeding shit on Priest. And I mean, barring O3, I need to go do this. I need to go do hauls. I need more of those to come up fast so that we can get that exalt done. But we'll see. Oh, hey, white bag. Wow, hello. All right, a little bit of everything. Brain Cube maxes out our legendary, and then Sword Rune just for fun. Awesome. There we go. And there's our exalt. That was a very lucrative cogbold. Holy shit. Nice. Okay, so we'll put all this away, and we are good to go. Now we can kind of just spend the rest of the character fucking around with exalts. We got no other goals. Oh my fucking god! Why did I do that? Oh! I twitched backwards! What the fuck is wrong with me? Fuck! I wasn't done! I had more shit. I gotta pause my music. I had more shit I wanted to do. Oh! It's a fucking Beza! What the fuck? Oh! It's literally the most fucking avoidable death. Okay. I think I'm gonna just catch up on editing after that. I want to start Priest, obviously. I mean, we have so much time. Holy fuck, I can't believe that happened. I sweated this character out. Man, I wanted to at least fucking fill my vault. Holy shit. Okay, let's silver lining this. I've been waiting for this. Holy shit. All right, let's just feed everything. Okay, well there's our first inventory full. 4,200 fame, a fucking dent. Okay, this is gonna be a good consolation prize. At the very least, I'll take this as a consolation prize. But holy fuck, man, I was so attached to that character too. That was excellent. What a fucking way to start this account. Holy shit. I'm thankful we had that. Okay. And it's fine. It's the first character. It's the first character. This isn't cope. I mean, it is definitely 100,000% cope because I'm fucking mad as hell. But we have shit coming up. We have shit coming up. Okay. Well, this will be how we end the episode, I guess. I don't really know how long it's been. This may be a bit of a shorter episode. Wait, what did I'm sorry. Can we run that back? Did it just not feed any of the items I just put into it? Hang on, give me a minute. Okay, hang on. What the fuck? Oh my god, don't ever fucking do anything like that to me again. Huh? Does that sound like a fucking plan? Don't ever fucking do anything like that to me again. Holy shit, that was so not cool. Okay, well there's our first pet maxed. Let's go max out this guy. Ooh, let's be a bit smarter about this. 47, 49. I don't think there's any way we can do this with just 3 items. Let's do that. Okay, let's... Fuck, that was so not cool. That was probably one of the fucking scariest things that's ever happened to me. Holy fuck, never do that again. I don't know what I would have done. I mean, obviously then I've got to go request the to give that back. I mean, fuck. Okay, let's go do that. Let's go do that. Yeah, it was a visual bug. It didn't... Oh my god, that was probably fucking a bottom 5 experience in my entire life right there. That was such a jump scare. Okay, well... There goes, I guess, everything that'll... This is everything that'll go into feeding the pets. So this is max. And let's go... Okay. There are our 2 maxes. Fuse. Accept. Second reptile pet. And here we go. Level 55. And we got to make sure that all of these items max our pet, which they definitely should, seeing as it did earlier. But imagine if we're wrong and this does not max our pet. Hello, let's feed the right one first. Holy fuck. Oh. Actually, it won't. Okay, well, somewhere along the line, we did our math wrong. I think it's because we didn't min-max our feeding. Okay, so I guess we're just going to be 5 levels off 66,000 fame currently. I mean, I guess it's technically 10,000 because we need to max. Huh, where along the line did our... Oh, that's why. And it looks like we may still fall short here. Let's see. It's definitely just because we didn't min-max our feeding. And I figure that was enough to set us back. Okay, man, that sucks. We're 3 levels off. That's so embarrassing. Okay, let's go upgrade to a legendary pet yard. Let's leave. Let's leave. And then my question is, am I desperate enough... Let's just double check everything. Okay, that's empty. Sorting by feed power, our lowest is 600. Let's see, am I desperate enough to do this? I mean, like, yeah, I mean, if it maxes us. Gets us closer, and it's only 1,000 fame to sacrifice. We have more than enough. Let me see. Let's see about dumping everything we have in this. Holy fuck, that's so annoying. These are all less than 200. Oh, actually, hang on. We do have some ways around this. How much feed power do these have? 750. Okay, 850, 850. Okay. Um, and then these are a free 650. Man, I don't think I've ever mentioned the fact that I was aware that I had these things. It was more like this is a last ditch resort. And we're less than a level off. Man, where the fuck did I do my math wrong? That's so annoying. Okay, it sucks. It feels bad to have to sit here and waste things like this, but I mean, realistically, we'll probably start feeding HP pots. I'm feeding adventure spells, so not far off. Not far off at all. Man, holy fuck! And yeah, again, if we didn't die, this wouldn't have been an issue. Okay, I guess I'll take the consolation prize by fusing to legendary. There we go. All right, we have a legendary pet coming into fucking priest. Okay, as far as new account experiences go, that's, I mean, actually probably one of the best characters we've ever had, period. In terms of fame bonuses, that's, I think, the highest amount of fame I've ever died with on one of these things. 12 exalts is pretty high. I don't think it's rare that I hit more than 10 on these characters. Raw value towards this account, we went from no pet to fucking base legendary. Pretty hard to beat that. All in all, pretty satisfied with the character. I can't fucking believe that happened. Oh my god. I'm like, I don't know. I think I'm going to stew on that for a little while. At the very least, we'll spend some time editing down videos just while I emotionally recover before we prepare to play on Priest. Priest should be interesting. I mean, obviously, we just spent a long time playing Priest earlier in the year. So we have no idea how this is going to go. Spoilers, probably not nearly as well as that. But we now have 10,000 fame that we can put towards feeding our pet. Backpack extender, interesting. We're not going to be able to get a backpack on this character either because we already cleaned all of them. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's not fine. It's so far from fine, but it's okay. All right. Well, that's it for episode 5. Thank you guys so much for coming. If you have enjoyed, please let me know. Yeah. That's all I got, really. That really sucks. But hey, we hit legendary. Thank you guys so much for coming, and I'll see you all later.